Hello people, welcome to the class of today. We're going to see pages 67, 68, 69, and 70. Then another video and we finish the series. Here we go. Let's start with this one. Present perfect questions and answers. Have I, we, you, they ever climbed a mountain? Have. Because for I, you, we, they, you use have. For he, she, it, we use has. Short answer. Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Yes, she has. No, she hasn't. And here we have it. Pretty simple, right? Questions with have, has, haven't, hasn't. All you need to remember is for the third person is has and hasn't. Alright? And for I, you, we, they, we use have and haven't. 4 questions using the present perfect and answer them. Greg Mortensen write a book. Has Greg Mortensen written a book? Yes, he has. Has his organization built pasado participio? We learned that in the last class. 100 schools. Entonces ponemos no, he hasn't. No, it hasn't. Estamos hablando de la organization. No, it hasn't. It has built 80 schools. One second. It has built 80 schools. Greg won a lot of awards. Has Greg, nombre propio. Has Greg won a lot of awards? Yes, he has. Yeah. Your parents ever lived abroad? Have your parents ever lived abroad? Yes, they have. Or no, they haven't. Have you raised money for charity? Have you raised, pasado participio, money for charity? Entonces le ponemos por aquí. Yes, I have. Or no, I haven't. Vamos a chequear. Alright, couple of mistakes. No, it hasn't. It has built. Has Greg won a lot of awards? Este punto no va. Alright, vamos a ver las respuestas. No, it hasn't. It has built 80 schools. Vamos a ponerle que sí. A ver qué dice. Ponerle puntito. O ponerle no, it hasn't. No, tampoco. A ver. Vamos a ponerle aquí no, he hasn't. A ver. Hay problema con las respuestas. We have problems. Vamos a ver. No, it hasn't. Así era que estaba. Yes, he has. Yes, they have. Yes, I have. Okay, perfect. At least the questions were good. That's what we want. Fly abroad. Climb a mountain. Give money to a charity. Have a bad accident. Win an award. Take part in a recycling project. Feel a strong earthquake. Have you ever felt a strong earthquake? Have you ever taken part in a recycling project? Have you ever won an award? Have you ever had a bad accident? Have you ever given money to a charity? Have you ever climbed a mountain? Así se hacen las preguntas. The answer is yes, I have, no, I haven't. Yet, already, since, for, never. Jill hasn't arrived yet. We expect her to arrive soon. Todavía. They've already booked their plane tickets. It's done. Oh no, they don't have it done anymore. Already. Ya. He has lived in Brazil since 2007. He moved there in 2007. Alright? Desde. We've been friends for 5 years. Our friendship has continued for 5 years. Por. He has never traveled abroad. Never. Nunca. So we will practice this and then we're going to give you our homework. I haven't booked my plane tickets to Thailand yet. I'll do it tomorrow. Traten, antes de que yo llene las otras, traten de ver, hagan una pausa y traten de ver si ustedes lo pueden llenar. Llénenlo ustedes. Y después yo les digo cómo hacer. Bien, I haven't seen Danny since last week. Desde la semana pasada. He taught in a village in India for 2 years. Enseñó. Pasado participio de enseñar. Y el pasado también. She's left for Haiti. She's already left for Haiti. Ya se fue para Haiti. He's never sent the email and he's waiting for an answer. He's already sent the email. Alright. And he's waiting for an answer. Que ya lo mandó. Okay. Continue. Present perfect versus simple past. We use present perfect for actions that started in the past and continue up to the present. Max has lived here for 3 years. We use it for experiences. Friend has run a marathon. When? We don't know. And we use simple past for actions that started and finished in the past. I went to Argentina last year. Fidel Castro died on the 25th of November. Ya pasó. It passed already. Pero el present perfect se usa para acciones que iniciaron en el pasado y continúan en el presente y para experiencias. Yo he montado avión. I have ridden airplanes. I have flown in airplanes. He visitado Acrópolis. I have visited Acropolis. Alright? Ahí está. Experiencias. Y he estudiado inglés por 1 año. I have studied English for 1 year. Okay. Seguimos. Put the verbs in parentheses into the simple past of the present perfect. Hi Katie, I'm writing you from India where I'm helping to build a village school. I have been here for 2 weeks now with my team and we have already done so many things. The first day we went into a nearby forest and helped to chop out wood. Cortar, chop. I have felt very tired afterwards. ¿Cómo yo sé cuál va? Porque leo lo que sigue. Los exámenes eso le ayuda mucho. But I soon got used to it. Have you ever done any volunteer work? It's amazing. See you in a month. Vamos a ver. Dice que hay unas malas aquí. Now I'm with my team and we have already done so many things. Okay. Level okay. And I felt very tired after. I got used to it. Have you ever done? Have you ever done? Have you ever any volunteer work? It's amazing. Have you ever? Sí, eso está bien. Have you ever done? A ver qué dicen ellos. Have you? Por la mayúscula. Get out of here. Qué especiales son acá. Bien. Continue, people. Continue. Read the text again. Imagine you're interviewing Greg Mortensen for a radio show. Prepare questions in your answer.
Hello and welcome to the show, Greg. Now, how did your story begin?
Well, it all started when I set out to climb K2. I never made it to the top, but I ended up in the village of Corfay. I was injured, hungry, and quite tired.
What happened to you there?
The villagers looked after me, and they were very kind. I noticed everyone was very poor. People were sick, and the children didn't have a proper school.
What did you do?
I returned home and raised money to help them. They helped me, and I wanted to do something for them.
What did you do exactly?
I returned with the money and built them a school.
What have you done since then?
Since then, I've built around 80 schools in other poor countries. I also organize campaigns to fight poverty and illiteracy.
You have won many peace awards. How does this make you feel?
What makes me happy and proud is the smiles of the children we have helped.
Voluntourism, what you need to know.
Recent natural disasters around the world have led to the increasing popularity of voluntourism. Today we're speaking with Frommer's editor Gene Shannon about this travel style. Can you explain to us the idea of voluntourism?
Concept is incorporating some volunteer work into your vacations. It can be as short as an afternoon to the entire vacation around that. It's really got popular in the last 5 years. People saw what was happening in Katrina, how you can make a difference in these places. So there's a lot of trips now based around getting in and seeing a different side of a place that way.
What are the pros and cons of this type of travel?
Well, I think one of the great strengths is that it really lets you see a side of the destination that you wouldn't otherwise get to. It appeals to a lot of experienced travelers that way. Cons, I think, really one thing that people are surprised about is that there are fees associated with the trips. People think you're volunteering, it's free, but a lot of the fees are to cover your accommodation and your food while you're there, and just have a program set up so that you can actually make the maximum contribution once you get there right away.
Could you give us a few examples of possible travel locations that would fall under this category?
Working with kids is one of the most popular ones. So there's a great one in Ghana where you can go and work. They have a special school for special needs kids. You can think there's not a lot of facilities for special needs kids in Africa, so it's a great place to do that. Complete opposite end of the spectrum is you can go to Bordeaux and work in the vineyards there with scientists, though, and it's become a monoculture in the fields there. So they're working at ways to boost biodiversity. For example, they'll plant rose bushes at the end of the row of vines, and that keeps away a certain kind of insect that eats the grapes. And so you get to work with the farmers and the vintners and stay in a nice chalet and have your food cooked by a French chef while you're there.
What do you need to know or consider before going on a trip like this?
So you want to basically find the right thing that's a fit for you. Is it a topic that you're passionate about? How experienced is the tour operator? What other kind of people will be on the trip with you? Where will you be staying? Has the community been involved in selecting that this is a priority for that area and something that the community actually needs?
Is it really possible to make a difference in as little as a week?
This is where you see why it's important to actually do it through an organized provider, because they've done all the groundwork and the legwork so that when you get there, you're making a difference right away and maximizing that. And we also designed it around, remembering that it's your vacation and having great things to do around there. So if you fly all the way across the ocean, for example, you're going to have at least a few days to look around and take in some of the sights that are close by.
Is there ever a danger on a trip like this?
It's minimized, I think, because you're going through an organized provider who, usually is based in that area, has no interest in you getting in trouble because that's bad for their business. That said, I mean, it obviously depends on your level of comfort. There are certain trips where some of the risks may be higher in terms of, just less access to clean water. You may be sleeping in rougher conditions than you'd be used to. Certain kind of travelers are totally okay with that. Another kind of people, it may not be appropriate, but we have lots of other choices there for them.
Thank you very much.
It's my pleasure.
All right, there you have the question. Volunteerism combined vacation with voluntary work. According to Gene, one of the benefits of volunteerism is getting an experience, placed in a unique way, being able to travel without pain, or knowing you will have a comfortable visit. The volunteerism program are all in Africa, last for a week, or vary greatly. Very greatly. When choosing a program, people should consider if it's something they truly care about, the company will pay the travel costs, or if they will be working with children. Vamos a ver, what do you think? Ya sabía, ¿verdad? Jean thinks people should volunteer, although through an organization, because they offer better opportunities, they help your volunteer time to be more effective. They offer programs that are completely safe. Right. Yeah. Okay, let's go to this page now. Culture Corner. What is Red Nose Day?
On Red Nose Day, people wear red clown noses and do funny things to help raise money for different causes.
Right. Vamos a aprender del Red Nose Day. ¿Qué es? ¿De qué se trata? Here we go. What is it about? What
Red Nose Day. So what's it all about? Red Nose Day is part of Comic Relief, a big charity event in the UK that has become a sort of holiday of laughter. In 1985, a famous British comedy writer, Richard Curtis, organized the first Comic Relief to raise money for the terrible famine in Ethiopia. Since then, Comic Relief has taken place every 2 years and supports many different causes to help poor people in the UK and around the world, like helping kids in Africa to get an education. What happens on Red Nose Day? On Red Nose Day, there are lots of special comedy shows on television, and viewers can call in to make donations. Many famous people have recorded songs or appeared in comedy sketches to help. In 2009, a group of celebrities, including the pop singer Cheryl Cole, even climbed Mount Kilimanjaro to raise money. Everything aims to make people laugh and raise money for charity. How do people get involved? Anyone can do something funny to raise money for Comic Relief, like wearing a silly outfit to work and collecting donations for it. Also, supermarkets sell red clown noses to wear on Red Nose Day to help raise money. Some people even put red clown noses on their cars.
Okay.
Charity event. Sort of. Laughter.
Visa.
Raise money. Famine.
Hambruna.
Take place.
Happen.
Support.
Help.
Cause. Get an education. Viewer.
Make donations. Record songs.
Appear. Celebrity. Get involved. Silly outfit.
Un traje un poquito divertido. Okay. Comic Relief is an annual event. False. Vamos a ver. Every 2 years. Okay. Vamos a ver qué más. All of the money from Comic Relief goes to Africa. What do you think? False. It helps the poor people in the UK. Cheryl Cole is a celebrity. Only famous people can take part in the Red Nose Day. Doesn't say. False. Anyone can. Okay. Nearly everyone in the UK buys a red nose. Doesn't say. Ah, la pegué. Continue. We are organizing a 10-mile run too for the animal shelter. Raise money. Millions of viewers watch Comic Relief on TV. Millions of viewers. There was a terrible famine in Sudan in 1998. Over 70,000 people died of hunger. Wow. You can donate to a charity in cash or by check. Vamos a ver. Make donations. Okay. All good. Nadie puede con nosotros, ¿verdad, Gary? Así mismo. Okay.
It's Mike Smith live from London. Today we're celebrating Red Nose Day. And as you can see, lots of people all across the capital are organizing charity events to help poor people around the world. Live bands are performing in Hyde Park right now. Don't forget to buy a red nose to show you are helping too. For those of you at home, stay tuned for some of the best comedy shows on TV. Remember, every donation can make a difference.
Okay. Continue. Is there a similar charity event in our country? Make notes under the headings. Name. When does it happen? Compare it to Red Nose Day. Tell to the class. Name. Quiéreme como soy. When is it? Every year. What happens? A lot of children with disability get together to receive hugs from people around. What is the difference? Here they don't wear a red nose because that is ridiculous. Eso es un comentario del teacher, okay? Asking and offering help. All right. Put up posters, sell tickets, make banners, collect donations, decorate the venue. A ver.
I put up posters for our school's Environmental Day last year.
My friends and I sold tickets for our school party last week.
My mom made banners for the village charity event last weekend.
I collected donations with my sister for our local animal shelter last spring.
My friends and I just decorated the venue for this year's concert.
Something that is getting very famous here is that students that are going to graduate, they rent a pizzeria, and then people go there, and whatever they buy, they're gonna get a percentage out of it.
What are you doing? Well, I'm free this afternoon. Can I give you a hand? Would you mind helping us with that? Yes, that's not a problem. Around 6 p.m. would be great. Okay, see you at 6 tomorrow.
Okay. Continue.
Carol's making some banners for the Red Nose Day concert.
Hi, Carol. What are you doing?
Oh, hi, Darren. I'm just making some banners for the Red Nose Day concert tomorrow.
Oh, really? Well, I'm free this afternoon. Can I give you a hand?
Actually, I've nearly finished. Jim and I are going to put up some posters afterwards, though. Would you mind helping us with that?
Of course not.
That's wonderful. Oh, there's one more thing. Is there any chance you could come early tomorrow to help sell tickets at the door?
Yes, that's no problem. What time?
Around 6 would be great.
Okay, see you at 6 tomorrow.
Great. Thanks, Darren.
Hi, Carol. What are you doing?
Oh, hi, Darren. I'm just making some banners for the Red Nose Day concert tomorrow.
Oh, really? Well, I'm free this afternoon. Can I give you a hand?
Actually, I've nearly finished. Jim and I are going to put up some posters afterwards, though. Would you mind helping us with that?
Of course not.
That's wonderful. Oh, there's one more thing. Is there any chance you could come early tomorrow to help sell tickets at the door?
Yes, that's no problem. What time?
Around 6 would be great.
Okay, see you at 6 tomorrow.
Great. Thanks, Darren.
Okay, continue. Find sentences in the dialogue which means I don't have anything to do this afternoon. I'm free this afternoon. Do you want me to help you? Can I give you a hand? There's something else you can do. Would you mind? Let me see. There's one more thing. Sure, I can. Yes, that's no problem. There's one more thing. Can I give you a hand? I'm free this afternoon. Ahí está. Tal cual. Listen and circle the words that does sound the same as the others. Listen again and say, wait, white, wait.
Wait, white, wait.
Listen. The odd word. Okay, the word that doesn't sound the same. Where, where. Where. Esta. Pour, pour, pair. Pour, pair.
Pour, pair.
Okay. Good. Continue. Vamos a ver esta conversation. It's pretty much the same.
Hi, Rachel. What are you doing?
Oh, hi, Steve. I'm just making banners for the cleanup day at the local park tomorrow.
Oh, really? Well, I'm free this afternoon. Can I give you a hand?
Actually, I've nearly finished. Would you mind helping us with something else?
Of course not.
Thanks. Can you put up some posters later?
Yes, that's no problem. What time?
Around 7 would be great.
Okay, see you at 7.
Thanks.
All right, let's go to the next page, people. 2 more pages and we're done with today's class. Animal SOS, endangered species. Service disturbs the habitat. They get caught in garbage or fisherman nets? Let's see. No. So pollution poisons the sea or land where they live. This is number 3. Deforestation destroys their habitats. Poachers hunt them for their meat or fur. Fur es la piel. Okay. Let's continue.
Tourists disturb their habitats.
Number 2.
Deforestation destroys their habitats. They get caught in garbage or fishermen's nets. Pollution poisons the sea or land where they live. Poachers hunt them for their meat or fur.
Okay. Todo eso pasa with the poor animals. Look at the animals in the text. Where do you think we can find these animals? Which is each species? So, okay.
I think we can find pink river dolphins in the Amazon River. They are in danger because of water pollution, and they get caught in fishermen's nets.
I think we can find cross-river gorillas in African rainforests. They are in danger because of hunters who kill them for their meat and because deforestation destroys their natural habitat.
I think we can find loggerhead sea turtles in the Mediterranean Sea. They are in danger because people damage their nests and they mistake garbage for food.
Nest es el nido donde viven los pajaritos. Okay. Vamos a ver.
Animal SOS. Vacations that have made a difference. Did you know that there are more than 5,000 endangered animal species in the world today, and at least one species dies out every year? Well, these 3 people decided to do something about it. They've all recently been on a working vacation to help an endangered species. They told us all about their experiences. Pink river dolphin. Haley has just spent 3 months on a floating houseboat in the Amazon rainforest in Brazil.
I was part of an observation team doing research, and it was amazing,
she says.
Every year, we lose about 10% of these clever creatures. They swim in polluted waters and sometimes get caught in fishermen's nets. There are more than 300 dolphins here, and we had to record new births and monitor the babies. In the evenings, we sat on the porch and listened to the sounds of the jungle. Then we went to sleep in hammocks. It was so relaxing.
Cross River Gorilla. Ryan has just spent 6 months in a tent tracking these gorillas in the rainforests of Cameroon after he saw a documentary about them. He says,
I was very shocked when I heard there are only 300 of these gorillas left because of hunting and deforestation that has destroyed their habitat. Every day we walked for miles up steep slopes in the rainforest. Our guide was a poacher in the past who hunted the gorillas for their meat. I was so excited when we saw our first gorilla. We recorded lots of information about its location and activities. We also talked to locals and suggested alternatives to cutting down forests for farming. This was the most interesting and challenging experience of my life.
Loggerhead sea turtle. Mary has just come back from the Greek island of Zakynthos after helping with a turtle conservation project there. She says,
"Every summer, thousands of females lay their eggs in the sand on the beach. The problem is that tourists often damage their nests by accident. They also leave garbage like plastic bags that the turtles mistake for food. Every day at dawn, our team did a survey of nests and eggs. It was tiring, but we saw some spectacular sunrises. During the day, we patrolled the beach and told tourists all about the turtles. I've already told my friends that I'm going back next year and that they're coming with me."
Okay, peoples. Let's answer the questions now. Which animals face problem with visitors? Dolphins, gorillas, or turtle? Face problem with visitors. Let me see, todos. Turtle. Which animal tries to survive in a dirty place? Gorilla. Dolphin. Is losing its habitat. Gorilla. Do people sometimes eat cuál? The turtle. Oh, the gorilla. ¡Ay! ¡Qué asco! Eso es lo que creó el ébola. Está bien. Comer carne de gorila. Which people eat sometimes dangerous by mistake? Which animals eats something dangerous by mistake? Total. Which animal goes back to a place it has been before? The dolphin. The turtle. Okay. Bien.
Species. Floating.
Si voy muy rápido, lo ponen pausa.
Rainforest. Observation team. Monitor. Porch. Hammock.
Hammock.
Track. Hunting. Steep slope. Record. Location. Cut down. Farming. Challenging. Conservation project. Lay their eggs. Mistake for. Dawn.
El amanecer.
Survey.
Encuesta.
Nest.
Nido.
Spectacular. Patrol.
Bien. Este que dice rainforest es una reserva
Rainforest.
Okay. Okay. Una selva.
Porch.
Shelter area at the front of the building. La galería. Match the words involved with the text to their meanings. By mistake. By accident. Disappears forever. Dies out. Demanding. Challenging. Write down. Record. Other possibilities. Alternatives. Hay una música, un tipo de rock que se llama así también, que me gusta. Alternative music. Okay, filling. Endangered animal species. Polluted waters. Agua contaminada. Spectacular sunrises. Amanecer. Conservation project. Working vacation. Steep slopes. Una ladera inclinada. Okay. Cuando, como hacían nuestros padres en el campo, que se lanzaban de la loma en una yagüita. Eso es en un steep slope, de una parte alta e inclinada. Okay, continue.
Pink river dolphins and cross river gorillas are endangered animal species.
Pink river dolphins swim in polluted waters.
Mary saw some spectacular sunrises on Zakynthos.
Mary helped out with a turtle conservation project.
Haley, Ryan, and Mary each went on a working vacation.
Ryan walked for miles up steep slopes in the rainforest.
Bien. ING plus ED ending. We use ING adjectives to express what something is like. The vacation was exciting. Cuando algo es así. What was it like? Exciting. We use ED to express how we feel about something. I was excited. Okay. Se usa uno o el otro. I like swimming. Para expresar cómo es algo, que me gusta nadar. I swim, que nadé. I swim for 2 hours. Okay, circle the correct adjective. We felt very shocked after watching the documentary about endangered species, but we felt very shocked. I once saw a bear while camping. It was such a frightening experience. Okay. ¿Cómo fue la experiencia? Se sintió miedo. ¿Cómo me sentí? Aquí se sintió perturbado, shocked. We were so tired after the jungle trek. Sally is very interested in helping to save endangered animals. ¿Cómo se siente? Interesada. Listen to three people talking about conservation projects. They went on. Who felt frightened, who felt excited, and who felt shocked?
We were in India. We went for a walk in the forest one morning. Then suddenly, there was a very loud roar. It was a huge tiger and he was really near. Luckily, our guide was really calm. Don't move or say anything, he told us. I could hear my heart beating loudly inside me. After a few seconds, the tiger just walked away. It was really scary, I can tell you. Whew!
I took part in a conservation project at the beach last summer. We collected litter in big plastic bags. Anyway, at the end of the afternoon, I saw a dead seabird caught in a fishing net. I couldn't believe it. It was just awful to see something like that. I couldn't forget that scene for a long time afterwards.
I've never seen anything like it. I was on San Cristobal, one of the Galapagos Islands. I went diving with a group, and as soon as I was under the water, I couldn't believe my eyes. The water was really clear, and the fish were amazing. They were so colorful. It was like a rainbow under the sea. Best of all were the sea lions. They actually swam with us for a while. It was incredible.
Un rainbow es un arco iris. Okay, Mark felt scared, frightened, because he saw a tiger. Jess felt excited because the water was clear and she could swim with sea lions. And Holly was shocked because she saw a dead seabird caught in a fishing net. All right, very simple.
Haley was part of an observation team carrying out research on dolphins. She recorded new births and checked the babies.
Ryan tracked gorillas in the rainforest so that he could learn more about their behavior and living conditions. He also educated the locals about deforestation and suggested alternatives.
Mary helped out with a turtle conservation project. She worked with a team and did a survey of nests and eggs. She also patrolled.
Oops. Sorry.
Haley was part of an observation team carrying out research on dolphins. Mary helped out with a turtle conservation project. She worked with a team and did a survey of nests and eggs. She also patrolled the beach and informed tourists about the turtles.
Good. Last, would you go on a working vacation like these people? I would. Why? Because it's exciting to work with nature. In 3 minutes, write a few sentences. Read them to the class.
I would choose a working vacation helping animal conservation. I think it would be a great opportunity to do something good for endangered animals. I would like to make a difference to the world we live in, as I am concerned about worldwide problems.
All right, last video, people of today. Here we go.
Florida's endangered species.
This U.S. state is home to over 100 endangered plant and animal species. Today we'll be learning more about the endangered animals found in Florida. From habitat loss to hunting to car accidents, there are a number of reasons an animal species may become extinct. Many of the most popular animals in the U.S. state of Florida are considered endangered. The manatee is one such example. These marine mammals are also known as sea cows and generally live in shallow waters like rivers, springs, and the shallow waters off the coast. A manatee spends half its day sleeping in the water, while the rest of the time they are grazing near the surface. The type of manatee that resides in Florida has a lifespan of up to 60 years. Manatees are an endangered species, and their numbers are threatened by such issues as loss of habitat and being hit by passing boats. They are protected by the Florida government, and since 1975 have been the state marine mammal. Another popular animal and symbol of the state is the Florida panther. This animal is a subspecies of the cougar and has been the Florida state animal since 1982. Living in the swamps and forests of South Florida, they are another endangered species with only about 80 to 100 remaining. They are mainly threatened by humans and large alligators. The American alligator is another symbolic member of Floridian fauna and resides only in the southeastern section of the United States. Inhabiting America's wetlands, in Florida they call the Everglades home. Today there are approximately 1 to 1.5 million living in the Sunshine State, and because of this, they were removed from the endangered species list in 1987, though they remain a protected species. Living only in the Florida Keys, the key deer has a population of roughly 3 to 800. While hunting these animals was banned in 1939, it wasn't until the 1950s, when they were almost extinct, that they were labeled endangered. The main threat to their survival is roadkills by passing motorists. The roseate spoonbill is a wading bird that lives in South and Central America and along the Gulf Coast. It was once hunted for its remarkable tufts of pink feathers, and today it is habitat loss that threatens the species' survival.
Here are the questions. All right. The U.S. state of Florida has over 100 endangered species of animals. Endangered animals. There are many different reasons why these animals are threatened. For example, manatees, which live in shallow bodies of water, are often hit by boats. Panthers are another endangered animal in Florida. Their main threat is large alligators, su principal amenaza. The main danger to the key deer is passing cars on the road. The state of Florida is working to protect its endangered animals by raising awareness about the dangers humans create for these creatures. One more class and we're done. Alright, we are a winning team. Un equipo ganador somos. Vamos a seguir para adelante, que ya dentro de poco we finish. Okay? 5E. See where we are. You see? 1, 2, 3, and we're done. Woohoo! See you!